Hey, you guys, Blessed Wise Joe here, and I'm so excited to be back. Finally, I've been waiting to commentate. I've been waiting for DB. It reset. I was waiting for everybody to get the rankings up a little bit. I didn't want to just spam with beginning of the format matches. Want to let it settle in a little bit, get a little defined. That way, you guys know what we're jumping into. And that way, we're not getting any like random plays on the stream or anything. But other than that, I'm really excited to be back for a new whole format. It's pretty much Dragon Link, Dogmatica Invoked, Eldritch, Dinos. So pretty much like a watered down version of what we were seeing last time. We still have like Drytrons in the format, Sound Great Prank Kids. Those are like the tier 1.5 decks. But actually, the number one person on DB right now is a Prank Kid player whose name is Broken Heart Prankster, which is kind of funny that he plays Prank Kids. So I'm just going to jump right into the matchup. This matchup is him going against Drytron, and we should see who wins. So we have the Prank Kid player going first. So his opening hand is Prank Kids Place, Prank Kids Roxy's, Prank Kids Dropsies, Terraforming, Mystic Mind. The Drytron player opens up Drytron Nova, Call by the Grave, Eva, Herald of the Orange Light, and Medion is Drytron. So he opens up one hard negate in a replacement. Orange Light, Eva, Nova. This is really good if this is last format. Because like you're getting Union Carry regardless with this hand. But now I don't know what kind of route he's really gonna take with just one Drytron in his hand. It's not that good. He kind of needs to draw like Ben 10 or Prep or something, just that way he can like force his plays through. It's not looking too good for the Drytron player right now. But the good thing is, he can Orange Light the first effect that the Prank Kid player uses. Like when he goes normal summon, link off, and then uses their effect engrave. I would Orange Light the first effect because they usually pass after that. Yeah, and I just hope that get me there. So we're just gonna jump right into it and see what he does. So he normal summons the Roxy's first over the Dropsies. And he links into Meow Mew. And he just used Roxy's effect. So if I'm the Drytron player, I'm 1,000% orange lighting here because Prank Kids are so vulnerable on their first normal summon. They don't really have many extenders to continue through their plays. So like, what else would you be holding the orange light for if you know you're going against Prank Kids? Like a hand trap when you already have like a Call by the Grave for that. So like, there's no real other point to where Prank Kids have a choke point. They only lose to like getting their summon stopped or getting nibbed, which is very common. But there's like not a certain point to nib them. You usually just wait till they do everything, then you just nib. Okay, so he orange lights. He's gonna use Eva effect. Cyber Petite. That's kind of cracked actually. I forgot he was playing Cyber Petite. A lot of people cut this with only one Ben 10 and not always being live. But if you open this scenario, like it's always gonna get you to what you need to get. And if you play Idaten, it's not dead ever. So now he has Nova Petite Call by, which is really good. I'm pretty sure the Prank Kid player is gonna pass. Oh yeah, so he does. He just passes. Mystic Mind might be the win condition here for the Prank Kids player if he doesn't put up enough negates to stop because he doesn't have any hand traps, any responses. And he has full combo now. So he goes Nova. Nova Resolve. That gives him to the Alpha, which is correct. Oh, that should make Link Karibo. Well, first he's going to go get Ben 10. That should make Link Karibo. And yeah, there's not anything you really afraid of here. I'm just going for Boral Sword OTK at this point. He goes Alpha Tribute Ben 10. Alpha should get him a full. And Ben 10 should get him Idaten. Oh, so he's getting Herald. He gets Herald off of Alpha. And Ben gets Orange Light. Wow, okay, so he's just not trying to kill his opponent. So that goes into Serb. You can't Serb. This isn't the extra monster zone. That was terrible. Why did he not just... Well, he's probably not playing the Megalith, which means his deck's just bad. It kind of sucks because he has like full combo, but now you're gonna get Mystic Mind. You just won't have enough fairies in hand to negate it. You can't serve. You can't serve. You can't serve. I hope they catch that. Well, if they don't catch that, you guys see. So just so you guys know, it's not. This isn't low rated or anything. They should know what's going on. Broken Hearted, Broken Heart, like I said, he's the #1 player on DB currently. He has a rating of 780 only. But yeah, you should not have been able to serve or draw a card. So he draws Alpha. He sets call. So like you did all that to end on Link Rebo and Nightmare Service. Pass. Like you didn't get interrupted one time. I don't think you know what you're doing with Drytron. That's another thing too. Like a lot of people don't know what they're doing with this deck. In that position, I'm 1,000% going for 1,000% going for whatchamacallit, Bullsword OTK. Or like even if I don't go for the whole Bullsword OTK, right? And I'm playing Ultimate. So like first of all, I think his build's just terrible. Like he's playing Purple Light. He's playing Ultimateness. Like he's all like the fairy cards just aren't that good anymore. Yeah. It's like he actually just loses. Like his opponent can literally, the Prank Kids guy can literally go activate mine, and he wins. Like I actually hope he does that. He draws talents for turn. I really hope he just goes activate mine because he decks out 28 to 35. Yeah, he decks out if you just go mine. No, no. See, the whole point of Mystic Mind, bro, is to catch decks like this who don't main deck backer removal, like zero outs to it at all. You don't make deck back removal, and then you win by deck out. It doesn't matter who's lower in life. It's not like you can stall on DB for time and go in time around. You know what I mean? It's like you have 28 cards in your main deck. I have 35. You don't have out to this in your main deck. I'm not summoning a monster. What are we gonna do here? I mean, we're gonna pass back 35 times. I'm completely cool with that. It's not like I'm gonna play into my own Mystic Mind, summon something. Like I'm literally gonna draw past this card, draw past this card. I played Mystic Mind in Salads and I top nationals with it, and then I also played it at a regional with Spirals when I was on the regional grind, and I topped with it in Spirals as well. And like a lot of people just don't know how to use the card. Like a lot of people see it and they just be like, "Oh, it just shuts off effects." Like it's really a win condition. Like it actually just wins you the game by itself. If you just look at the scenario, like the certain type of decks you're going against, sometimes it literally just wins you games by itself. I don't think the card is cancer or anything. I think it's a very skillful card to have to like play through or play around. Um, I'm not gonna say it takes skill to use Mystic Mind, but it does to an extent. To like, you have to be able to see opportunities for it to be useful. So like, I never bash Mystic Mind players or anything. Cause like right now, you're wasting cards for deck thinning. You're giving your opponent a chance to like do something and stop you. So he goes dropsies, right? Now he called by your dropsies. Now you have to crash your Meow Meow into service to take more damage to make mine relevant. Like you didn't have to do any of that if you just went mine. You'd have how many more cards would you have in your hand? You'd have Prank His Place, you'd have your normal summon still, and you'd have your dropsies. If you just went mine off bat. Like he loses. The Drytron player loses because he activated Mystic Mind. I hope he realizes like he doesn't have an out to it. Like you actually just don't have an out to this. Someone's cross sheet passes. Yeah, he's just keep passing. I wonder when he realized that he just loses. Okay, yeah. So I'm at least all right. I was bagging on the Prank Kids player. At least he's like not drawing. He's not playing Mr. Mind to where it's like, let me just sit here until I have the perfect hand. No, you just win by yourself. You don't need the combo anymore at all. So like he realizes that he's just drawing, passing immediately. He's trying to deck in, which is like fine. Like you're making my job easier. Drytron players, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Cause like you're searching cards. The only way that's correct is if you have spell trap removal in your main deck, and if you don't, you're just like making the game go a lot quicker. And like I think he realizes it now, cause like he draws prep and he doesn't use it. He draws another mine. Yeah, I was gonna say at that point you get rid of Terraformer. Next, I'll probably get rid of Desires. Probably prank his player. He normal summons. They going Geonator Transversor. Okay, trying to make his stuff not be destroyed. Like it doesn't really matter. He plays Phantasmic, which I saw a lot of people playing now. It's really good if you're not main decking Droll. But I think if you're playing this and Droll, like I don't think that's a good deck idea. Yeah, so I don't know what this Prank Kids player is doing. I wonder how long. I mean, not the Prank Kids player. I'm sorry, this Drytron player. I wonder how long they're gonna sit here for and stall. Like I get you're salty, but bro, you gotta understand the game state. You know your opponent's like smart enough to not play into their Mystic Mind. Like you should just like you're honestly wasting your own time here. So he goes. Yeah, this is kind of pointless here. We have like what 5 draws left. Actually, Cyber Emergency. Like okay, you have your whole deck while you're searching cards. Oh, he main decks Feather Duster. That's what he was doing. I was wondering why he's sitting here until I'm like, bro, there's no way. There's just no way. Um. Okay, yeah, you might be able to kill him. Actually, I was getting a little upset for a second. I was like, if you're just trolling him because you don't have an out, but yeah, he plays spell and trap removal. I was saying, like I said earlier, if he didn't play spell and trap removal, this was literally a waste of time. But he was searching the deck then and trying to get to the Harpy's Feather Duster. Guess it was like the zoning card he put in. Does he main deck? This is game 1, right? Yeah, this is game 1, so he main decks it. That's kind of weird. I mean, his list is still bad. Let's see if he pulls it out though. I mean, what did he really lose to a Feather Duster besides the mine? Yeah, he just lost the mine, really. Because now he gets a Raigeki still. He has Orange Light. Yeah, he just lost mine. But can you kill him? You have 3 cards in your deck. Gamma effect. Activate prep. Oh no, that is a misplay. That is illegal. You cannot. Yeah, see, this Drytron player don't know what he's doing. He cheated twice. First, he served something that was an extra monster zone. Now he used prep and didn't add a monster from deck. And then he just only added the ritual spell from grave. You cannot do that. Prep has to add a monster from deck to add a ritual spell grave. It says add a level 7 or lower ritual monster from deck to your hand. Then you can add 1 ritual spell grave from your graveyard to your hand. If you don't do 1, you can't do the other. If you don't finish A, you can't do B. It's legal activation. If you can't activate this, you don't have a target. Summons Natasha. Oh, I think he noticed. Okay, yeah, thank God he noticed. And now I am dropping. Do I drop Phantasma now? Like, this is the Regeki, right? No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he wins. Yeah, Weather Watcher smart dude wins. Well, no, he don't win because, yes, he can orange light the effect. I think you kind of have to Phantasma here. Yeah, you definitely got a Phantasma. So you don't die. And he orange lights the Phantasma, and you are fine with that. But then he gets the orange light for this. But I don't think he can kill you. Oh, yeah, he can. He has a Nova. If he still has a Drytron left in deck, he can kill you. Let me see, does he have one left in deck? Let's see, I count. 1, 2, 3 alphas, 3 zetas, 1 delta, 2 gammas, 1 delta, 2 gammas. Yeah, I don't think he has any Drytrons left in deck unless he plays 2 deltas or a beta. If he does have another, if he has a target for, if he has a target for Nova though, he can activate Nova, go battle phase, broadsword attack, Washer. Washer's effect, tribute, bring back the 2 dudes in defense. Oh no, yeah, he can't kill him regardless. But no, yeah, when he washes, he orange lights. Yeah, yeah, he can kill him. Yeah, so he goes battle phase attack, he goes wash effect, he goes orange light. And Borso swings for 3, Drytron swings for 2, that's 5, and then Borso swings for another 3k. After he put Drytron in defense, but I don't think he has a target. So he uses the wash. Why didn't he orange light the washer? Sorry, getting a call. I'm making videos. No, I'm making videos right now. I can't talk. All right, so let's see where we left off. Yeah, so why didn't he just orange light the washer? Because now he can't kill him. If the Drytron player orange lights washer, okay. So yeah, he's orange lighting the washer. You have to have a target for Nova though. Or you still lose. Because that's not game. That's 7,000. Oh, yeah, he's at 6,000. That's game. Forgot he went to 6K. Where'd he go to 6K from? Play life or anything? Oh, I remember. Nightmare, yeah. Nightmare Servant, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I should be game. What are you doing? Oh, okay. He was using Natasha's effect to special summon and take. It was that was all on the same chain. All right, for sure. But I hope he knows that Natasha still come out if that was all on the same chain. I don't think you know what you're doing, because the cost is targeting. You banish and target. Once that happens, card results as much as possible. You special summon this card, and if you do, can take control of that monster. Not take control of that monster, and if you do special summon this card. Okay, so you noticed. He said, never mind, I can steal summon. Yeah, so you realize that's game. Alright, well, yeah. That was a game of Yu-Gi-Oh, wasn't it? You know what was crazy? He actually lost there. The Prankist player actually lost there because he took the damage from Cerebus earlier when he crashed his Meow Meow. When he did that Mystic Mind play, and he literally didn't have to ever summon a Meow Meow. If he just activated Mystic Mind, he would have had enough life to live and activate Mystic Mind his next turn on that game. See what happens? Sometimes mess ups in the earliest game of the game can really cost you at the end of the game. That's crazy. Alright, the Prankist player will be going first again. He opens up Nibiru, Prankist Place, Mystic Mind, Ass Blossom, Joyous Spring, Dropsies, Orange Light, Alpha, Medianus, and Drytron player opens up Orange Light, Alpha, Medianus, Delta, and another Alpha. So double Alpha, one Delta, Ritual Spell, and the Orange Light. Let's see if he can pull it off here. He doesn't have any hand traps to the Prankist play, so he gets to go off this time. So he's going to go Dropsies. Now he's going to loop them all. Dropsies, Roxy's, Lampsies. Go ahead and do your thing. It's going to doodle-doo. Doodle, add back Lampsies and Dropsies. It's going to go Pandemonium. I mean, first he's going to activate Place. Oh, he doesn't use Pandemonium yet. Oh, so he played around the Bureau, which I actually don't see a lot of Prank Kid players doing. So he just ends on Pandemonium pass so he can summon a bunch of guys on his opponent's turn. Because he has 3 Prank Kids to tribute on his turn, which is kind of insane. Oh, give me 1 second. My alarm's going off. Sorry about that. I'm back, you guys. But yeah, I've never seen a lot of Prank Kid players do that, though. I think that's very skillful of him to do. And he draws Nibiru as a 6 card. Yeah, it's not looking too good for the Drytron player here. But he pulled out the last one, which didn't look too good for him, so we'll see. So he starts off going Alpha. Where's he going to tribute the other Alpha? It's probably what I would do. Oh no, he tributes to Delta. Because he figured he's going to use that anyway. He wants to keep all the cards in his hand. Wonder if he's going to try to just kill him this turn and put up some negates. So next he should be going Delta tribute Benten reveal Medianus draw a card Benten search Eva. Draws Lightning Storm, which is a dead card, and he uses Benten, and that gets ashed. Kind of sucks for him. Not really though. So what you do here in this situation, you go for a Zeus. So like, if he tries to Pandemonium you, it's still fine. And then a lot of people don't know, like, with Zeus, you can use the Ritual Spell on Zeus your next turn. Okay, so he doesn't let him get to Zeus, which is smart. So he uses all 3 of the Prank Kids. He just places 1. That's so insane. Use Battle Butler's effect. He passes turn to the Prank Kids player. I wonder if he's gonna play into Nibiru this turn, or if he's just gonna go for like Summon Doodle Doo, trigger their effects, and then Doodle Doo add back Pandemonium pass. Oh no, yeah. So he's swinging. That's 3,000, 6,000, 7K. Puts him at 5. Oh, he's just gonna. Oh, that's the game. Yeah, he's gonna put him at 7K. He's gonna burn him for the last 500. It's all four have 500 plus attack. Oh, that didn't matter anyway. You could have just burned him with Lampsies. So going into game 3 here. Prank Kids player opens up Fancies, Phantasme, Pandemonium, Phantasme, Drolling Lock. Drytron player opens up Zeta, Orange Light, Eva, Gamma, Zeta. So he opens up double Zeta, Gamma, Evil, Orange Light, which isn't like a super strong start, especially fighting under a Droll. I'm pretty sure you're going to get Drolled as soon as your Zeta resolves, tributing your Gamma. Yeah, so once you get Drolled there, what you should do when you get Drolled, right? So you get Drolled on your Zeta, tributing your Gamma, and then your Gamma should tribute your Zeta on field, and special summon back the Zeta you tributed, make Fucho and pass. Oh, that way your next turn you can on at least a Zeus. But the good thing for you is he has basically 4 dead cards in his hand. And you get to Orange Light, Eva Stop, the Fancies effect. So he gets Drolled, which is fine. Now you should no. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. That did not just happen. What do you get out of using Orange Light on his Drolling Lock? Like, how much farther do you think your turn is actually getting? Like, just because you get to Orange Light Eva, right? You're wasting that to go get a Cyber Petite, and Cyber Petite Angel is gonna go get you Ben 10. And you can gamble the Ben 10, but you're not stopping him from doing anything. I mean, I could just be wrong. Let's see what he ends on. I personally would have saved it to use on his turn. I would have just ended on a Fucho. It's like you lose to any hand trap now. Because, like, you stopped roll, and now, like, literally any hand trap in the game would just beat that. So vulnerable. Like, oh, so bad. I don't like it. I don't know. Can't knock it till you try it, though, right? Because, look, now you're about to get Phantasmade, so fucking Mirage Lights doesn't matter. And, like, you're not getting back 2 Ritual Monsters anymore for her. Like, getting double Ben 10 was the best thing about her. So he goes Phantasme, draws 2. He's definitely going to put back a Pandemonium. Uses Gamma effect on Ben 10. And you can't even make Mirage Lights with... Yeah, you can't make Mirage Lights with fucking Petite and Zeta. It has to be two Drytrons or 2 Fairies. So he has to make like Serb or something. Just make like any link 2. There you go, IP. So you ended on potentially nothing. All right. Okay. Yeah. That was definitely the correct play, you guys, to Orange Light the draw when you're not searching multiple times during the turn. Yeah. Good job. Now we get to watch him go battle phase, Phantasma attack IP. Like, it's so funny. He doesn't even have to do that. Like, he has a Phantasma on board. Like, you can't unicorn anything. Like, what are you doing? I want to see. I want to see. I just want to watch you lose. I want to watch this be over. So he goes end of main phase. Well, I mean, there's not an ending of main phase. If I say going in the battle phase, you say still main phase, and then you go IP and app. It's not like once you go into IP, I'm forced to go in the battle phase. That's just not how that works. So he goes in the goddess. Sure, I'm gonna take that with talents. Oh, you can't. Haha, that's funny. Haha, that's so funny. That's so funny. See, the goddess card is so good. Card effect that special summon a monster from the graveyard. Quick effect. Activation. They don't really do that. But the good thing is it's unaffected by stuff. They have to attack over it. And when he gets the Phantasma again. He does. He has so many prank kiss effects to trigger here. This is gonna actually be game ending, I think. I forgot. Is he locked into prank kids? Is there anything that locks them specifically into prank kids, or do they just not get their effects unless they're used for prank kids? That's what I was wondering. I'm like, can he just unicorn that? Comics access code 53 plus 24 is 77. Yeah, it's game. That's Drytron player just didn't deserve to win. I was gonna be a little upset if that Underworld Goddess just got him there. Yeah, Broken Heart Prince to play said he said I must play so hard game one. I would have just too old you. Well, I'm glad to see the more deserved player won this game. It was a little rough on both parts, but we got there. I think the Prekius player played really well. To be honest, Drytron player's deck building probably could have been a little bit better. But until next time, you guys. That being said, Bless You signing out. My giveaway. I'll probably be doing a video in 2 days times. I'll be setting up the giveaway and letting you guys know how to enter and stuff. That way I can get this out too soon. Cause like I said, I appreciate you guys so much. I made it to 1.5K I think it was about a week ago or a week and a half ago. So I really appreciate you guys for that. It's been a great time so far, great journey so far, and we're only at the beginning. So with that being said, Bless You signing out. Much love to all of you, and bless up.